Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our daily vibe message from our guides for the weekend, and that is the Saturday and the Sunday, the 6th and the 7th of September. So closing out our week, let's see what we got. I am giving you additional cards. I'm concentrating on some career and or money cards as well, and your angel number 2. So let's see what we have here for this week. The first card is being reflective, 6 of Cups. We have the Page, receiving good news about material part of our life. Page of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Wands, moving on, pushing ourselves, and of course we have a beautiful card of the Emperor. So moving into our first card, we've been given, which is life or career, we've been given education. And it says you may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. So, this is a card that says we could be elevating ourselves, wanting to learn something, be more creative, having something to add to addition to our resume and our website right now. It's always good to keep active, keep forward thinking, and up to date, and putting those modern aspects and touches into our job and career. Some of you might be saying, I want a complete switch. I'm going to go back to school and I'm going to get my degree or my BA or my MA or whatever you're going to get so that you can make more money and level up. This is a way of protecting yourself. In the likes of the way of our economy in our world is, you need to be sure that the profession you're in is the one that's going to last the test of time, right? Get you through to the end of times, where you're going to be able to maybe have a pension at the end of your career, or be set where you don't have to worry about it in your later years. So finding yourself, you could be writing a book or teaching others. Maybe you're wanting to create a group, a club, an organization where you can teach, preach, and convey information to other people, but you could be also writing a book. Okay, coming in under that, you've got the 6 of Cups, a card of reflecting possibly on your past. You could be thinking way back to when you were a child, but this is also the card of dealing with children. You could be, entertaining and being around beautiful children. Tapping into your inner child is very important at this time too. You could be reconnecting with somebody who lives at a distance. They may have contacted you, and you may be getting together to join, together over coffee or whatever the case is, or maybe you're doing a Zoom meeting, or you're able to see each other virtually. But there's maybe somebody you knew way back in your past, and distance and time got in the way, and now you're both mature and you can sit and enjoy those moments of when you were younger and laugh at those times. All right, coming in next, which is your career and money card, you've got the Tree. Well, I love this card. Financial growth, coming to fruition, abundance. Your career may involve outdoor jobs, okay? It could be involved in a family business, but it's stable. The family, this tree is a tree of structure. We know that trees put their roots in very deeply. This particular type of tree does. And you're going to see growth coming in. It's a time of harvest. It's a time of seeing that all the work you put into something is going to pay off. Okay, this is about seeing financial growth, and and things coming to reaping the benefits of your hard work and effort that you've put into something brings you abundance. So it's a great card, knowing that stability in your finances is going to be good. Some of you might work outdoors. Maybe you have the type of job that you can be outside. Some of you may be dealing and working with family members in a family business, but it will bring you more stability at this time. The good news about money, when we get this Page of Pentacles, right? This is also the card of further education, maybe going back, as I said, to get a diploma, degree, a credit in something to apply to your resume or your website that will elevate you up. But you could be hearing good news about money in general, which is very good. And it could be anything. It could be, the resources of a refund, or, a bonus check, or, a raise, an inheritance, a windfall, who knows? This is good news. Okay, coming in next, we have the Redemption card, and it says hope, miracle, and turning point. So, this is about us finally seeing justice being done, karmic justice. And, we look at this redemption almost as a miracle that's coming in. It is a definite turning point in some of our lives where there's going to be, big surprise, change. And when we stay positive and we have hope and faith in a situation, it's almost like a miracle when it comes in, because it's so profound. Sorry about that, but I live down the street quite a ways, from a hospital. So this is a turning point. We're getting redemption. We're finally seeing, something coming in for our hard work and efforts. It's working in our favor. And hard work you've done. Oh my gosh, Pisces. When we get the Ten of Wands, this is like, oh my gosh, you pushed yourself. You took on more than you could chew. This is about taking on the burdens, felt like, of the whole world here. But you get it done, okay? But you're going to realize that it was such a hard climb that you're not going to push yourself that hard again. Okay, you're not going to take on those burdens again. You're going to make your life easier. Maybe you're going to allocate some of that work to other people, but you're definitely not going to be doing that again for yourself. You're lightening the load, realizing that you can only do so much in a day and only, take on so much work. Okay, so take care of business here. This is about the end of you pushing yourself so hard. Things are going to get easier for you, much lighter. Now, your beautiful angel card number is 1122, and it's major change. Oop, big surprise, right? Pisces, we're always going through something, but it says major. Okay, you could be receiving advice as we go through this change and comfort coming in. It's, you standing in your own individuality and independence. Maybe this change is you going solo. Maybe you're branching out on your own. Maybe you're opening your own business. Maybe you've decided to be single. Whatever the case is, have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. So 1122 is your number. This is a beautiful card that says there's going to be a new change, a new chapter. It's major in your life, but it's going to be for the better. It's leading you to this capability of being an entrepreneur, being with the Emperor, being your own boss, being in charge of your choices and decisions you're making, and it could be in business. This is a card that says you have this ability to sit in the seat of power and show your power therein. Okay, so beautiful card that says things are coming into fruition. It's a major change. Maybe you're opening your own business, becoming your own boss. Maybe you elevated up to a supervisory position, vice president or whatever, as a theoretical example. But you're definitely going to see a change that's going to be the better and for you. Okay, let's see what else we have here in addition to this reading. I will be adding more cards here with this reading, and I want to add some clarifiers here. Okay, let's see what else we have here coming in. All right, let's see what else we have here coming in for us for the weekend. We need to have additional information, Spirit and guides. All right, cut 3 times. 1, 2, 3. All right, I did as I'm told. Okay, let's see what we have here. Coming in with our first card, we've been given a beautiful card, the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Queen of Swords. And coming in after her, we have the Empress. And our final card coming in on the Emperor is the Choices card, the Seven of Cups. So definite news coming in. This could be something new, a new job, a new career, good news about money moving forward. Definitely a beautiful card of progress. Maybe this person coming in from your past is returning to give you a tip or to join you in some sort of collaboration, which could be business or work here. But definitely when the Ace of Pentacles shows up, it's a beautiful card of a new beginning. It's a card of finally seeing prosperity coming in. It could be also you signing a business document or a contract. Also the return of good health. If you've been feeling a little bit under the weather, you're going to start feeling a whole lot better. It's a card of good luck and hope for the future. You're feeling blessed right now, my fellow Pisces. You're able now to make choices and decisions with the Queen of Swords and cut through the red tape, the BS, coming to a realization that you're going to head out on your own. And I think some of you might be thinking about doing that, being your own boss, or maybe you've decided to become single all of a sudden and part ways with somebody that things weren't working out. You outgrew that energy and situation and relationship. But, this is about cutting things out from you that no longer serve you. Cut those ties. Don't allow yourself to be held back. Coming in next, you've got the Empress, and the Empress is all about planting your seeds and moving forward, giving birth to your dreams, right? She has that ability, but she's very patient. She realizes that it takes 9 months to have a baby, and also that you don't create something beautiful in a business and expect to see huge profits immediately. Be patient. Coming in at the end, you may be subjected to making a lot of choices and decisions. Can almost feel overwhelming to some of you. You're very good at multitasking and that, but you're also the kind of person that you really need to think long and hard about a situation. So pick what's going to last the test of time, bring you the greatest benefits, and, that has longevity to it, stability to it. All right, let's see what we have here for additional information, my beautiful fellow Pisces. As we move through this weekend, let's see what we need to see now and expect. Okay. Coming in with our first card, we've been given Rest Up. Our second card is Ask Spirit for Guidance, Authority Figures, and Money Fluctuating. What's on the bottom? Let's see what we have. Opportunity Knocks. Beautiful. Okay, so there could be an opportunity coming into us we need to consider. We need to go after it. And it could be an opportunity to see growth, financial growth. It could have to do with our business, collaborating with somebody else. It could be an opportunity to take a new form of study and receive something coming in. But it's the opportunity to make change. So we need to rest up and be prepared for that. And if we're doubtful, let's just sit down and ask Spirit for their guidance and listen to it. Okay. We might be dealing with authority figures. Could be your boss, could be a lawyer, could be a teacher, your doctor, anybody like that, or or police or anything like that. Sorry for coughing, but it just happens. And money could be fluctuating. Okay, we see these peaks and dives, right, with money. We get all that money at the beginning of the month, and then boom, the mortgage gets paid, or the rent gets paid, or the cable gets paid, or whatever gets paid, and then we see the money drop. So that's very normal. But it can also pertain to your business. There's good times and when you're really busy, and there's times when things are slower. Okay, so that's normal. Well, my beautiful Pisces, this is our weekend reading, our daily vibe weekend reading for September 6th and the 7th. And I wish you a great remainder to today and for tomorrow. And I wish you a happy, healthy, prosperous, and successful 2 days. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.